realizing that you don't have to have a particular woman. The women could smell that on you, and they have to have you. If you don't have to have them, they have to have you. As a result, I was a great lover. I was everything perfect that every man has ever wished for, because I was diseased with commitment phobia. I didn't have to have any woman, thus they all had to have me. It was like you get one woman, it's easy to get two, 2, 4. And it was beautiful. Now the reason I know that's true is because I've seen it the other way. Now, at 80, you know, it's a funny thing about being 80. When I was 79, I had much better luck in the personal ads, which I'm, of course, doing again. And the women realize suddenly that, my God, if he's 80, he's going to die. It's just like my husband, he died 4 years ago. Or whatever happens, he's going to die before I do. Because unfortunately, the women who are my age look my age. Hey, you don't go with your grandma, your great-grandma, you don't do that. You're nice to them and you pet them, but you don't go with them. So the younger women, what is a 60-year-old woman? 65 is an ideal age. I went with women 15 years younger than me twice, very semi-successfully. It was wonderful. It works. Anyway, they say, no, I'm not going to be with that. So when I turned 80, personal ad game changed right away. Now I'm having to rely on other things. Now, I love to do the personal ads, and I'm now on about 4 or 5 different sites. I say 4 or 5 because they keep changing, increasing, adding on. And I keep finding women almost good enough. I put it off as long as I can because I know when I meet them that it's going to be gone it's gone again, lost again. If I ever find one who seems really good, I come on like a young boy, and that scares them away. I come on, I found you, and they run, right, just like that. So I cannot stop the personal ads because there's something in me that just demands that I not die when I'm 80, you know, that I have romance when I'm 80, that I have life. And instant I get this true love, I won't walk like an old man anymore. I'll be springing my steps. So I'll go down along looking in the store windows. I see that I'm taking little old man steps. And so I straighten up and I move my trunk. You got to move your trunk a little bit. Old men are frozen in the trunk. I move my trunk, and I take aggressive, assertive steps. And then I look like I walk like I'm 60-year-old, you know, which to me is young. So the commitment phobia, yes, it's not gone. I think it's gone sometimes. I like to talk about it, but no, I'm still too particular. Here's what it feels like to be a commitment phobia. Like somebody put you in the grave. You went down in the, they put you under, and you woke up. They didn't know that you were still alive. You are underground. You can't get up. You're smothered. It's extreme form of claustrophobia, which directly related. And you're screaming to get out of this. However, if the woman lets you out of the relationship, then within 2 weeks you have to have her back again. And this goes through 3 cycles typically for people like myself. The women gradually begin to, they finally get the picture. As long as they offer any resistance, then you have to have them. But if they're just being a true lovely person, you're going to run. You're going to get out. In my case, always in a gentlemanly fashion. It might take years to do it. And so it is a disease, and I'm sorry. I know I'm better than I used to be. I know that because of one deep, fine relationship. By the way I get rid of women now is I say, you know, I'm a commitment phobic. It just scares the hell out of them. They can't stand it. They don't want, they get it somehow.